What's up, beautiful people? How are you doing? I'm okay. How about you? If you haven't already, please go check out the previous videos, especially on the Oremo Mag Power 15 and the Boom Pop Lite, and even the comparison video between the Boom Pop Lite and then the Boom Pop 2S. You asked for it, I got it for you, so please go to check it out and enjoy it. A few days ago, I got this beautiful bad boy. Ooh, very beautiful. And I did a short unboxing video, put it up there, and a lot of people were commenting, especially on TikTok. I need this. How do I get this? Of course, it's not sponsored, but I was able to share all the handles of the vendor. Yes. So you guys, I don't know what I got. You got it. I don't know, but that's just by the way. So people kept on asking, when is the full review coming? And on today's episode, I'm going to be doing just that. So without wasting my time, let's jump into it. All right, welcome back. Please do to like, share, comment, and then most importantly, subscribe. My name is Perry, and this is the channel for all things tech and lifestyle. Basically, when you check my profile bio, you realize that I'm just trying to find ways and means of how tech interacts and then interrupts with our daily lives. So basically, tech and lifestyle, and that's it. And we do product reviews here. We do a lot of societal issues pertaining to tech, how tech influences people and society and culture, both local, international, global news, everything in that manner. They're going to get it on my platforms. Do to follow me across social media at Perry Tenton. So on today's episode, like I mentioned earlier, we are jumping onto the Heatz keyboard, and this is very beautiful. This bad boy is very beautiful. So I did an unboxing video. If you haven't seen it, check on the channel or on my Instagram or TikTok and enjoy that with me. So like I always do, let's first take a look at what's in the box. So once you open the box, it comes with a couple of things. So the first one is this manual booklet, and you guys know how I always feel about manual booklets. It's a waste of time. You know, you could have just one sheet, scan code, you scan it, you get all the details you're looking for with that particular product. This thing is just a waste of time and resources. Let's dump that in. Then there's also another important component. This is more or less like a USB-C cable. So yeah, I'll talk about it briefly, but this is also in the box. Let's put that here as well. Hey, my mic, relax. Then the main keyboard. So this is the back, yeah, and then this is the front. So there's a gray and then black also, but I went for this, the one with the orange accent, and I love it. We're going to break it down gradually. No, not break it down like no, but we're going to break down all the components. Okay, then I think basically that's all that comes in the box. The rest is this plastic and paper. Yep, good. Yes, so first off, let's talk about the aesthetics. I think this particular keyboard is beautiful. For a lot of tech bros and tech girls, you're definitely going to love this one, because not just because of its functionality, but you know, a lot of us, we like cute, beautiful stuff, and this thing is so beautiful, especially this one that I got with the orange gray accent color running through it. It's very, very beautiful. No cup. I mean, there's caps lock, but no cup. It's very beautiful. Hands-on, it feels premium. This thing is very, very solid. Very, very solid. Now the keys is a mechanical keyboard, I have to say, but it has very, very soft touches, and the material is premium. It's premium. Left to me alone, I wouldn't have gone with the one with the number lock panel, but this one's were the default, so I have to get it regardless. Okay, so it feels very premium. There are parts which feel like metal, but they are not. Okay, then at the back, that's the on and then the off toggle, so you can switch it on, switch it off. On the side too, we have the USB wire. So if you want to use it with wire, which is the USB-C, you can use it. If you want to use it through Bluetooth, you can also use it that way. And yes, it looks premium, it feels premium. I was about saying it smells premium. And then it also has this LCD, I don't know if it's, I think it's LCD screen panel over here. and then here as well. So here's for various indications, and then light display. Now literally everything is an LED. There are even condoms that are LED. But and then there's also this part which shows you it's more or less like an alarm clock. So yeah, an alarm clock, so you can set your alarms over here. Then it also has the mood switcher, which is the first dial, and the second one, which is my personal favorite, which is the volume dial. So this thing is very functional. Yes, so right after aesthetics, still on aesthetics, under it there are some stands for your arms. So when keyboards are flat on surfaces, it becomes very difficult to use them. And one thing that I like is there are these very small ones. See, these are the first ones, then these are the second ones. Then if you want it higher, then you switch the other one. So it has like 3 levels of the stand to help your wrist against surface stress, okay, which is very, very good, very, very thoughtful. Okay, so that is it. With that, you want to charge it, to just plug it in and charge it. If you want to use it by Bluetooth, you just connect it by Bluetooth and then enjoy it. It has the branding Heatz right on there, so you get to see it, get to love it. And it's heavy. Once it's on table, it makes a statement. I love it. There are also some indicators. So the number lock, once you click on number lock, the indicator shows. Once you turn or toggle your caps lock, the number shows. And then your battery indicator. So when you're charging, it's going to show. When it's low battery, it's going to blink. Basically that. So that's it on aesthetics. Let's jump onto build and design quality. And like I mentioned earlier, I think it's very premium. It's very, very premium. This is not those gimmicks that you get on Alibaba or Temu. This is your business. Very, very thoughtful. The materials, like I said, some of them seem to be plastic, but even with that, they are very, very quality plastic. Yeah. And one good thing is this whole thing lights up. The whole keyboard is an LED one, LED mechanical keyboard, so it lights up from the background. It gives you some ambience, and then yeah, basically for that, the keys have these curves on the surface, which is good. And I think another good thing is it works on both Windows and then Mac. It literally works on all ecosystems, so you don't have to worry. Once you realize that you can switch it in the settings on your machine, you just switch it up. Now let's talk about the use cases. Lots of times, especially with mine, this is my main go-to keyboard, which is the Apple Keyboard 2, second gen, wireless, and yes, it gets the job done. So Thor, those of you don't know, that's my name, Thor. Yes, this is my go-to everyday mouse for my setup at home, and it's small, it's compact, the keys are close together, it's soft click, so I'm able to enjoy when I'm working with it. It doesn't have the number lock. Like I said, I don't prefer the number lock. For this one of my main downside is that you can't even there's no stand to increase, so it all depends on you and then how you're going to manually maneuver your way around that. Okay, also there are a lot of very good controls at the top that make things straightforward. So that is why this is my go-to, because everything you need is right here for you. But now that this guy is here, I mean, just look at the size comparison. Oh my god, see this boy and this boy. It's huge. It's huge, and it's not just huge for being huge. See, all the use cases are there. For example, if you want to use the function keys on traditional keyboards, you may have to toggle a button and then use it, but this one is just straightforward. You just tap F1 all the way up to F12. So your functional keys or your function keys are at a finger distance away for you. Okay, then again, it has 2 components for the number panel. So there's the main number lock area, then there's the keyboard, the top number area too as well. So if you want to use this, you can use it. If you want to use that, you can use it. Okay, another thing that I like about all the use cases is the fact that it has the mode switcher. So whichever mode you want, to just switch it up and then you are gone. Then for people who enjoy music during work, a lot of tech bros, you enjoy music whilst working, this thing can come in handy. So because sometimes you just have to jump into a webinar or an online meeting, and then you have to toggle your volumes on and off, or you are recording a voiceover, you want to check out the sounds, then you use that to toggle it on and off. Or you're on TikTok live trying to do some video presentations, you just talk a little, you lower it, you know, that kind of thing. It's very, very functional. I love it. Also, the alarm clock area. Now, a lot of us do alarms on our phones, so you can do maybe hey Siri and then set alarm for this, that kind of thing. But okay, Siri didn't. But having it on a keyboard that is right in front of you whilst you're being functional at work is a game changer, meaning you don't have to now switch over to your phone. You know, phones can be very distractive. So imagine switching onto your phone just to check an alarm. A streak comes in, you tap on it, and then the next 27 minutes you are scrolling through TikTok. So having that right over here, just click on it, set it. It's very good. Of course, the indicators as well, the number lock, the caps lock, the battery indicator, very good. Now this LED is what I personally, I'm not sure why they put it there, because it doesn't indicate information. It doesn't indicate like, it doesn't give you any message. No, nothing like error message, or you get to see the different bars that you are opening on your browser. Nothing. You don't get to see that. It's just a light display that goes according to the colors on the keyboard backlight or the song that you are playing. That's if you want to change the mood on that. And aside that, everything else is functional. It's right here at an arm's reach or finger's reach. So I would say the use cases, all the screens, the clocks, everything is very ideal for a typical working day in the office as a tech girl. The other thing has to do with the connections, which I mentioned earlier, that you can connect this using USB-C or the Type-C cable that is in there. So there's the USB-C to USB traditional A. So if you want to connect it using wired, that is an option. But I personally don't like that. I like wireless. So if you want to connect it wirelessly, then you have to switch it on, find it in your Bluetooth settings, and get to enjoy it. It works on my iMac, my MacBook, so I'm sorted. I don't have a Windows machine, so I don't know how to test that out. But for those who have gotten it, used it, brought all the positive comments, if you're on Windows, you can give me a shout out and then drop it in the comments. Let me know how you felt with that on Windows. But I think when it comes to the connections, it's very simple and straightforward. Now, battery life. The last time I tested this, I spent over 4 days and I had no idea where the battery level was, and which goes a lot to see that they thought deeply about battery life, because this thing is a beautiful thing, is a very functional thing. So if you're not considering a lot of battery life for longevity and then a long use case, then you're gonna have issues. So I may have to do a proper test on that battery life, but so far so good. I've not gotten any errors, I've not gotten any blinking, nothing. It's just straightforward and I'm just gone. With this bad boy, I can go up to like a month before I even decide that, oh, I have to check, and then I don't even check. So once when I'm about to sleep, I just plug it in, then I forget about it basically. So battery life, very, very good, very, very ideal, very, very strong as well. And if I'm not using the Bluetooth, then that means you are connecting it directly into the PC power. So it's going to take power from your PC. So if your laptop is on battery mode, then you know that it's going to draw energy from the main battery compartment. At a price tag of 380 Ghana cedis only, all these functionalities in there, I think it's a good price. It's a very, very fair price. Very, very fair price. Very, very fair price. So the name of the vendor is Heatz.gh. They are actually on Instagram, so you can just check them out. Mention my name for potential discount. I don't know. So if you're watching, this means a lot of people love the product, and then we have to consider having a conversation about the affiliate partnership or brand ambassadorial deals. Basically, yeah. So go get it. What's going to be my verdict? Like I always do, should you buy it? Gosh, I'm gonna say yes. You definitely need to buy this, because if you're a tech bro, tech girl, you need to consider the stress on your hand, especially if you type a lot or you are seated behind the PC a lot. And in order to avoid distractions, there are certain basic things that are on the keyboard for you that you can easily use. So should you buy it? I'm definitely going to say yes. 380 Ghana cedis. It has all the functionalities you are looking for. It's very good for editing, very good for typing, very good for a lot of things. The keys are soft. You play very well with your fingers, and it's a beautiful product at that price tag. So I don't know if they do exports, but just check them out. Send them a DM on IG and then mention my name. Hopefully you get able to discount, and then if you are outside of the country, maybe they get to be able to ship it to you. But I think this is a good buy. And as you all know, I keep testing out products. Some of them, if I want them, I keep them. Some of them I do not want them, I either resell them or gift them. And I'm going to continue to get you the good products that I can easily and humanly possibly get for you. So this is it for this particular video, and if you haven't already, please do check out the other videos. Like, share, subscribe. I'm going to go do something for myself, and until the next one, hey, today the blinking is not blinking. Adios.